All right, folks, welcome back to our daily exercise videos. We're going to go right ahead and get on into it. In this video today, we will go over some vocal warm-ups. We'll do our reading exercise, we'll do a cognitive exercise, and some good tips just to keep in mind. To increase your voice level, we want to make sure we're taking a deep, big breath before beginning to speak. We're using our abdomen muscles to help force the air out of our lungs. We're maintaining good posture, keeping our shoulders up, we're not hunched over, and we're opening our mouth while we speak. My name is Anna. I am a second-year graduate student in the Speech Language Pathology program, and I will be leading the voice exercises for today's video. All right, folks, let's go ahead and warm up. We're going to start with our me, me, my, mo, moo. I'll go ahead and model it for you first, and then we'll do it together 5 times. All right, so I'll start off. Ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Awesome. Make sure you take a nice deep breath before we get started. And ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Awesome. Another time. Ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Awesome job. Make sure we keep those sounds rolling. We don't want any harsh stops in the middle of them. Third time. Ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Awesome. Number 4. Nice deep breath. Ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Awesome. And one last time. Nice deep breath. Let's really make it count. Ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Okay, before we move into our loud ahs, I just wanted to touch on soft onsets and soft offsets. If you've been joining us for group, then we have talked about this just a little bit, but this is talking about a voicing that starts with a gentler start and ending. So a really great way to do this is to practice your ahs with an H sound before it to make the voicing a bit more gradual. So this would sound something like ha. You can also have a gradual onset of your volume. So you could start a lot softer and then grow to your volume so you're not starting so harsh, both with the vocal folds abducting, but also with the volume being all the way loud right away. So if you put it together, you're starting on that H sound, ha, and getting louder gradually. Similarly, to end a voicing gentler, you can utilize your lips and teeth to stop the flow of the air instead of your vocal folds. So instead of having that air stopped by the vocal folds, you're just closing your mouth. This happens, of course, when you're talking. If you're ending a word and it ends in a consonant, then sometimes you're just going to keep that mouth closed. So if you're doing this with your ah sound, it might sound like ah. You're just bringing your lips together, and it's just a lot more gentle on the voice. So that being said, we'll go ahead and move into our ahs. Awesome. Right now we are going to do our loud ah for 10 seconds. So we are just going to hold this for 10 seconds here. I'll go ahead and model it for you once. So we're just going to do a nice, clear, loud ah. So it's going to sound something like this. And as you run out of breath, go ahead, just drop out. We don't want any strain on that voice. So if you feel like you can't make it, for 10 seconds, 5 seconds, just drop out when it's comfortable for you. So I'll go ahead and give you guys a countdown, and you can go ahead and do yours for 10 seconds. So, ready, set, go. Awesome job. Second time, nice deep breath. Ready, set, go. Awesome. Third time, ready, set, go. Fourth time, make sure you get in a nice deep breath before you start. Ready, set, go. Awesome. Last time. Ready, set, go. Perfect. All right, we're gonna move on to our glides. If you need to take a sip of water or pause the video and just take a second, here's a great time to do so. So now we are going to do our glides. We're gonna start low in our voice and then glide higher. We'll take a nice deep breath in the middle, then we'll start high and we'll go low again. We're gonna do this 5 times. I'll go ahead and model it once for you. So ready, set, go. Ah. Deep breath. Ah. And we'll do that 5 times. Doesn't really matter how high and low you're going, we just want you to move throughout your range. So if your range is not quite where mine is, if you can go lower or you can't go quite as high, it is not a big deal. Just start where you can and move through your range. Okay? Nice deep breath. Ready, set, go. Ah. Ah. Awesome job. Let's do it another time. Ready, set, go. Ah. Ah. Awesome. Third time, nice deep breath. Ready, set, go. Ah. Ah. Fourth time, deep breath. Ready, set, go. Ah. Ah. And last time. Ready, set, go. Ah. Ah. Nice work. All right, now let's move on to our functional phrases. So I'll go ahead and say the phrase, and then immediately after you can go ahead and do your own turn. All right, so we're going to be nice and intentional, clear and loud, but we don't want to feel any strain on these words. All right, good morning. Good night. How are you? See you later. Okay, goodbye. No, thank you. All right, next page. If you need to get a sip of water or take a little break, here's a great time. Same drill. Very well, thanks. It's time to go. Who is it? Are you kidding me? It's over there. Now onto our counting for today. All right, now is a great time to get a sip of water if you need a little break. And you can go ahead and pause the slide if you need a little bit more time. I'll give you a couple seconds here. And continuing on, we'll start at the scientist. Take a nice deep breath and ready, set, go. The scientist said her first reaction was sheer amazement. She said her team thought the rock powder might turn black when they were doing their experiments on it. Instead, it turned pink. Another researcher said, I remember I heard this screaming in the lab. She came running into my office and said, look at this. And she had this bright pink stuff. It turned out to be real color, 1.1 billion years old. The rock could contain other colors, from a blood red to a deep purple. The scientist explained how important her find was. She said, imagine you could find a fossilized dinosaur skin that still had its original color, green or blue. That is exactly the type of discovery that we've made. And our first question regarding our reading, we'll read this all together, starting with the words, what colors, and ready, set, go. What colors did the article say we might have thought were the oldest? A, silver and gold, B, green and blue, C, white and yellow, or D, black and dark gray? I'll go ahead and give you about a minute and a half to think of your answer. If you feel like you need more time to think of the answer, go ahead and pause the video here. And the answer is black and dark gray. For the next question, we'll read it all together, starting with the word how. Ready, set, go. How old were the rocks that the scientists looked at? A, 11 million years old, B, 1.1 billion years old, C, 11 billion years old, or D, 1.1 million years old? I'll go ahead and give you about a minute and a half to think of your answer. Alrighty, if you feel like you need a little bit more time, go ahead and pause the video. And the answer is 1.1 billion years old. One of our last multiple choice questions. Let's read it all together, starting with the word what. Ready, set, go. What did the scientists compare her discovery to? A, a moon landing. B, the finding of dinosaur skin. C, the theory of relativity. Or D, the invention of the printing press. I'll go ahead and give you about a minute and a half to think of your answer. Alrighty, if you need more time, go ahead and hit pause, otherwise we'll go on to the answer. And the answer is the finding of dinosaur skin. And one last cognitive exercise. Let's think of some things that are the color pink. So I have a few examples here, but I'll name them after I give you about 2 minutes to think of your answer. Alrighty, if you think you need a little bit more time, go ahead and hit pause. Otherwise, some things that I thought of that were pink, these were some of the first things that came to mind were pink roses, the pink ladies with their pink jackets, of course, and then Pepto-Bismol. I'll go ahead and give you about a minute here to use your clear and loud and intentional voice to name the things that you thought of that are pink. Alrighty, if you need more time, go ahead and hit pause in the video. If not, now is a great time to get a little sip of water, and then we'll be moving on to our cool down. Alright, now we're going to move into our cool down, so if you need to take a sip of water, take a breath, take a little pause, now is a great time to do that. So now we're going to do some loud ahs for about 5 seconds, and we'll do that 5 times. Okay? So I'll give us a little count off and then we'll do them together. Ready, set, go. Ah. Nice job. Second time. Ready, set, go. Ah. Perfect. Third time. Ready, set, go. Ah. Last time. Ready, set, go. Ah. Wonderful. And now for my competitive friends here, we're going to go ahead and say our loud and long ah for as long as we can. I'll give you a time, or I'll count you off, and then I will let you know in 10-second increments where we are up to a minute. And make sure if you are starting to run out of air that you just go ahead and drop out, because as we run out of air, you might start to increase some tension, and we don't want that in our voice. We want it to be nice and loose and clear and loud. Okay? Nice deep breath. Ready, set, go. It's 10 seconds. 20 seconds. 30 seconds. 40 seconds. 50. And 60 seconds. Nice job. All right, let's do that one more time. I'll give you a second here to catch your breath. Get a sip of water. Alrighty, one last time. Let's make it count. Nice deep breath. Ready, set, go. Ten seconds. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. Nice job. All right, and then as always, if you have any ideas or questions, go ahead and shoot Lindsay an email. It's right there listed for you. Then keep up with these videos, doing them twice a day so you're getting in your daily voice exercises. Thank you for joining us.